Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another of Bella TV Live. I'm your host, Danita Chantel, and today you are in for a treat. Have you ever turned on the TV and saw a commercial that you couldn't stop watching, or flipped through Bella magazine and saw a nice advertisement? Well, today we have a marketing specialist. Her name is Lindsay Martin, and she's here to talk to us today about some of the brands that she's worked with and the brand she's currently working with. You may have seen some of her work in Tostitos, craft foods, as well as some other brands such as like Hawaiian Tropic, right?
Right, Hawaiian Tropic. Yeah.
Well, now she serves as the VP of the Reeds Group, and she's in charge of advertising, social media, and branding. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
That was a mouthful, so that means you have
Yes.
a long resume of doing a lot of great things.
Yeah, I love creating. It's at the soul of who I am. So branding's the perfect job for me.
And how did you get into marketing?
So as I said, it's in my blood. My father, growing up, worked for NFL Properties, and then he started a beverage business, Sobe. And so since day one, every time I didn't have school, I would go with him to the office. In high school, my car was the Sobe van. I had to open accounts in order to come home between field hockey and dinner. So it's in my blood. On weekends, we would go to events and just hustle Sobe out there. And so I've just always loved creating, and I haven't stopped since I started back in high school.
Wow.
So.
Like marketing and branding we see all around us. Like if we look out the window, we're here in Times Square, we see advertising everywhere. What is the key to having a successful marketing campaign for a brand?
Well, I think beyond the campaign, the most important thing for a brand when you're creating a brand is understanding the consumer need, right? So understanding the gap in the marketplace and then creating a product that is excellent. Right? And that makes marketing easy because you can talk to what the product and the brand is. The harder part is the campaign in terms of breaking through these days, especially because of digital and social. It used to be print ads.
Right.
And
television commercials.
It used to be so easy. So I think it's an ongoing, well, at the foundation of it, we like to do trial and sampling. So getting out there and getting buzz going from a taste perspective. If you have advocates that love your product, which you're going to become one when I make you taste my stuff, then they start talking about it and it starts building buzz. And then from top down, breaking through these days is, on social, getting people's attention. And there's advertising agencies that do that for us. So creating strong briefs and having a strong essence will help them drive what that looks like.
Wow. So revitalizing a brand. So talk about Virgil's and let us know what this is all about.
Absolutely. So Virgil's is, you may already know it. It's been out there since 1990.
Really?
It's actually our root beer is the #1 all-natural root beer out there in the market right now. But Virgil's as a brand, what we are is an all-natural, handcrafted soda. So we give you all the flavor of all your classic favorites. So we have orange, cola, root beer, cherry, vanilla cream, and lemon lime. But we give it to you naturally. So no chemicals, no bad stuff. So all the taste, none of the toxins. Yeah.
So that's what differentiates this brand from other sodas.
So with our new launch, this is actually 0 calories. So as I said to you before, marketing is about understanding your consumer, right? So one of the biggest trends going on right now is the better for you trend. As we all know.
Healthy, wellness, less sugar, less chemicals.
Absolutely. And so people when they're going better for you, at least in food, a lot of times they make compromises. So the way I like to think about the new thing is 0 sugar, let's say.
Right.
You're either choosing chemical 0 sugar, the big mass brands, or you're getting rid of some of the flavor and going to all natural, like
you have that
seltzers.
Aftertaste when they put the sweeteners in. It's not that great.
Yeah. So what's different with Virgil's, which is Virgil's 0 sugar, is if you're choosing those chemical zeros, we're all natural. Why wouldn't you choose the better for you option? Okay. Right? And versus the seltzers, we have all flavor. Right? So we're not simplifying our orange flavor. We're giving you that treat of a strong, bold flavor and
we're getting quality.
And you're getting high quality.
We're not sacrificing taste.
Absolutely.
And then we're not getting calories either.
No calories. Yeah, so our new Virgil's 0 sugar, we have our zeros here. So it's 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 aspartame and sucralose, 0 guilt, right? So, and all great taste. You don't get, we have a proprietary sweetener that nobody has. It's made of erythritol, stevia, and monk fruit. And it really, I mean, you should try it. Here, let's crack over it. What's your favorite?
Let's try Coke. Coke or orange, either one is fine.
Cola? Yeah. Let's do orange.
Okay. Now, where can we find this?
So we are launching in Target currently.
Ooh. And
we are also in Ralph's in SoCal. I know you guys have in LA and New York offices, and then Acme up here in New York.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I like to call it Fun Fizz with amazing flavor. Cheers. Delicious.
It's refreshing.
It is refreshing.
It's very refreshing.
And we just poured it over ice. Yeah, so as a mom, what's interesting having worked for this brand, because I typically like to work for brands that I can advocate for.
Okay.
Here. I know. We need a mixer. We need a mixer. So I typically like to work for brands that I can advocate for and believe in. I don't really like to push things that, don't match with my values. And as a mom, I actually now have these in my house. What's nice is that we can load these in, and whether it's my husband and I and the family, or if we have kids over or have a party, I can throw them in my cooler, and I feel no guilt, or I don't worry about moms judging me about there being sugar out there, because there's no sugar.
And the kids are getting soda.
A treat. Yeah. It's a party. It's a treat, right? You're not forcing just like fuzzy, light flavored water on them that everyone can drink. We can now have some amazing, full flavored products.
Talk about the different flavors we have here at the table.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I am drinking orange. So we have orange, we have cola, we have root beer, which, by the way, if you mix it with Halo Top ice cream, which I don't know if you guys know about Halo Top, it's a 50-calorie root beer float. Okay. So you can mix it in there and get an amazing float. Lemon lime. I'm a lemon lime drinker. Yeah. And I love mixing it, actually. And you can use that's always in my fridge because I can have it day to night.
Okay.
Day to night.
I get it.
And I don't feel bad about anything, and I can drink it.
Night Okay.
And then we have vanilla cream here. So really, some people like root beer, some people like orange, some people like lemon lime. You choose what you want.
Wow. Well, you guys have a nice variety. I love the flavor. I love the fact that there's no aftertaste, and it tastes pretty great. And you said we can find it at Target now, as well as online?
Yeah, so it's selected stores, Target, Kroger, Acme, and Ralph's in LA.
Nice.
Yeah, super excited.
I'm so happy that you're here, and thank you for sharing a little bit about your career and also what you're doing for the brand. And you guys will also be at our Hamptons event, right? Our annual Hamptons event.
I believe so. Everyone's going to be sipping, and I'll bring some little tattoos so we can brand everything with.
Well, awesome. Well, guys, make sure you check out the brand and make sure you tune in next week. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe to BellaNYMag.com. Thank you so much, and cheers.
Cheers.